Bloop! Focus here. I can't stop thinking about Splatoon 3 and what's to come. In this video, I'll be talking about my wishes for Splatoon 3. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment below what your wishes may be. Now, let's get into it. The first thing I wish they add to Splatoon 3 is loadout presets. There are countless times where I would play ranked with and without my friends where the abilities I'm using may not be optimal for the situation, or times where I accidentally chosen or forgot to change my abilities, which caused a huge problem for us throughout the match. It would be amazing if they allowed us to change these presets mid-match. Now maybe I'm asking for too much here, but it would be great to change when you notice what you're currently using isn't working out. I've been thinking about this for a little while now, and Splatoon having a Battle Royale would actually be pretty cool. The Battle Royale could start the same way they showed us matches starting in the announcement trailer. When the player lands, they scavenge for weapons, subs, abilities, and specials. Then battling would play out the same as Turf War, although the objective in this would be to be the last one standing. They could give very strong weapons and specials higher rarities, so it'll be harder to find, or limiting the amount available so maybe only 1 or 2 players can get it. They could use a giant ink wall to zone the players into smaller areas as the game goes on. They could reward the top 5 players with something useful opposed to money and XP boost, like ability chunks. Ability chunks would be perfect because it's quite the process to get all 3 of the same ability on a piece of clothing. So they had Salmon Run in Splatoon 2, and that was a fun experience. One of the big reasons why it was so much fun was because you're able to fight PvE with your friends. This got me thinking about being able to play through the story with your friends, going from mission to mission as partners. I imagined it as a separate story or maybe a new cooperative mode, which could go in detail about lore about what happened from the last Splatfest till now that we didn't get in the main story. I imagined it this way because I also thought about new dialogue that would refer to you and your partner along with new objectives and challenges for the both of you to overcome. They could also just create a whole new scenario that may or may not refer to the main story or main characters at all, which would be really interesting to see where they can go with that. But going back to Salmon Run, I'm sure some of you had the same thought as me at one point. I wish this was endless. Endless Salmon Run, with it getting more and more hectic as rounds go on, with more bonuses and loot the longer you go on for. They could have boss waves like they did in Splatoon 2, but they could constantly occur from time to time. To make sure they don't take too much away from the original Salmon Run, they can have a new tide and or new time of day every wave so that it still has that classic Salmon Run feel to it. Once again, I may be asking for too much here, but adding many clues and hints to the lore of Splatoon throughout the map would be amazing. They could also add many objectives that can give you special weapons that you can't get anywhere else, like the Grizzco weapons. I feel like this could catch a lot of players off guard and would be a great touch to the game. So my next and final wish is regarding the matchmaking. There are several things that I wish to be fixed or changed or implemented. I would like to see what weapons my teammates will be using just like in League Battle, but for ranked. This is much needed because there are times when my team may have the same weapons or not a balanced composition and has caused our team to lose plenty of times. I would also like an in-game way to report players. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe the Splatoon community isn't toxic at all. But there are times when you may be trying to grind ranked and you're about to rank up from A+ to S, and then you notice that your team is squid flopping. Personally, I don't have a problem with squid parties or squid flopping. It may be Turf War because you don't lose anything for losing, but dropping a rank just because my teammates are squid flopping can be infuriating at times. I just feel that ranked is not the place to be flopping or partying. Another thing that would be amazing is better servers. Now it was leaked that Nintendo will be replacing their multiplayer service system from NEX to NPLN, so we can only hope this improves Splatoon's online issues. I'll leave a link to this thread in the description. Those are all my wishes for Splatoon 3. Comment below if you share the same wishes or what you might want in Splatoon 3. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you didn't like it, leave a dislike and let me know what you think I can work on. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay focused.